Alright, what's up guys, it's Parnellyx, and I'm going to be making I'm going to be doing a VOD review today. Something a little bit different, it's not going to be a live game. The reasoning I'm doing this VOD review is because I played an insane game. I was outstanding in this game last night. I was against WingsofDeath, Geranimo, some two streamers you might be aware of. And I just actually 1v9 this game. It was pretty nuts. And I haven't done VOD reviews in a long time. It's actually been like a straight up year. And I had like two subscribers basically when I did them. So yeah, this would probably be something new to you guys on this channel. I'll probably do more of these in the future, especially considering the fact that I generally play better off stream and like off recording than I do on stream and stuff like that. But yeah, this game was actually fantastic. Actually just hard carried. And oh yeah, this is on the new patch. It's on 9.9. One thing is the first thing people are gonna ask me on 9.9 is, you know, what jungle routes do I go? I don't know yet. I haven't figured out jungle route. I'll show you what I did this game, which I actually pathed like actually 200 IQ this game, but I don't really know all the pathing routes and stuff like that in Warwick right now. I think one of the most obvious routes to go is, you know, blue, Gromp, wolves, red, raptors, crab. That's pretty obvious, pretty straightforward. That's something that I've been doing a little bit. And also the opposite, where I'll do like red krugs or red raptors in the blue side and get crab. But I did something a little bit different this game. I tried an invade route and it actually worked out wonders. Oh yeah, another thing I should mention. Oh yeah, it's summertime for me. I mentioned in my last video I'm not going to be able to record much, upload much, or anything like that because I had finals coming up and I am done with my finals. So it's summer break. And that means it's time to grow my YouTube and my Twitch. So it all starts here, fellas. So, you know, why not start off with a game where I actually just play out of my mind and show you guys how to carry in Warwick. It'll be a great time. Okay, seconds. Just want to make sure I know the controls here. Say I'm playing Warwick against Rek'Sai here. I'm actually gonna keep, the Fog of War on all, because I want to see what Rek'Sai did. I don't know what everyone else is doing these paths. I have a general idea. I'm going to assume that Rek'Sai, this is what my assumption was this game. I'm assuming Rek'Sai did red, krugs, raptors, wolves, blue. I assume that's what he was trying to do, because that's what everyone's doing, these very basic routes, just, you know, go from left and right that I mentioned. So that's what I tried to play around with this fact. But I don't want to see what he actually did. I think that's what he did, but we'll see. Okay, so I start red. Start red here because, okay, so I actually want to mention my plan here. I tried to do an invade route. So since I expect, okay, it looks like he's doing it. So I'm expecting this Rek'Sai to start red, do Krugs, and then do Raptors. And since he has all this downtime and people aren't even really warding early, wow, they actually didn't even have a ward out. I actually avoided this area because I expected maybe a ward to be out. Well, I wasn't really expect it, but you know, I was precaution. So I did an invade route here. I did red into all the way around here, and I did blue Gromp because I figured by the time I do blue and Gromp, he'll be like just done with his raptors moving along the way, and then I can just recall and go back to my camp. So that's exactly what ended up happening in this game. So let's see right here. I go, sorry if it's a little laggy, just fast forwarding. Yeah, let's go over here, do his blue, do his Gromp, and then I recall because I want to avoid Rek'Sai level 2. Let's just see Rek'Sai here. He's going to his wolves. He doesn't even know his stuff's gone yet. So this is actually one thing I think I did really intelligently this game with this path. I think a lot of times people they'd do red, blue, Gromp, and then go to their blue side and secure their blue. But you gotta think about what I was thinking Rek'Sai was gonna do this game. He's like, why would he be at my blue side? I mean, maybe he invades me, but that was my only concern. If he like did red and actually invaded me and actually like took everything, I could be behind, but that's very seldom going to occur. I actually know. What time is it? It's 2:42. So this is actually one thing I should probably bring up. I actually warded here. I forgot about this. So in order, as a precaution against something like this, because like I said, my plan was to do red into enemy blue. I put a ward out here at like 1 minute, and then I recalled for a red trinket, so that I get a lower cooldown on the trinkets. But this ward, I didn't put it here because Rek'Sai could go around this way. kind of like what I did. So I put the ward out here so I can catch this entrance as well. So that's something that's important to bring up as to how I avoided all of this. But yeah, so the one thing that I did very intelligently in this game, instead of going over to my blue side, there's no reason, like Rek'Sai is not going to be over here. The only chance that Rek'Sai has of recovering here, because I know he's over here, I know he's on this side of the map, is invading my Raptors and taking my Krugs as well. And then he might be up in XP and gold after all of that. So instead of going to this side, I went to my Raptors and I started my Raptors. And once I get level 3 off of these, I could actually potentially contest Rek'Sai and actually like fight him for this crab. And maybe double crab him or something like that. Or at the very worst, I secure my Raptors, go to my blue side, and I still have everything up here. And I can take this crab, take my blue, take all of this, and I'll still just be significantly ahead. What ends up happening is Rek'Sai ends up tilting here. And this is some really forced gank here. And just chase him down and kill him here. This is basically GG for Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai is not having a good time. He just did a tilt gank there. It did not work out whatsoever. And I go back, I take the Scuttle Crab, I finish my Raptors off, and then I go over to this Scuttle Crab down here and secure this. So right now I have both Scuttle Crabs, both blue buffs. Well, not yet, but I will. I'll have both Scuttle Crabs, both blue buffs, and both Gromps over Rek'Sai. That's an insane lead. Look at this. I'm up 3 camps. 2 camps, I guess. I'm up 2 camps. And I still have all my camps. I still have all mine up. Let's go. I want to keep that up, actually. So yeah, I'm level 5. I'm level 5 before 5 minutes. And that was insane this game. Actually, no. I don't know what happened bot lane. Oh yeah, my bot lane was feeding this game. So that made it kind of a problem. Oh, this gank. I will say out of all the things that I did this game, I played the game near perfectly, but this was a terrible game. And it ends up working okay, but just look at this. Yeah, don't get cinched like this. Now it works out because Singe walks into me and tries to kill me, and I bait him, but that's a mistake on his part. That's not something I can't consider that a good game because that was Singe inting into me after the fact. You can't consider that a good play. If the enemy team, if you rely on the enemy team to make a mistake, most times you're not going to be able to like get a good result. Like I just did right there. I think it was worth it at the end of the day, but it was not a good idea. So just find Rek'Sai in his jungle. I'm 3-0. This game is easy. Oh yeah, check this out. Corki's... See, he has his blood trail on. He's like super low. You know what's going to happen here. Actually, one thing I should actually point out, because I don't think I've ever mentioned this before, is so what ended up happening before I jump over this wall, my ult... When I stand over this wall, my ult range goes like right here. I'm not going to be able to catch up to him. But what I do to kind of extend the range of the CC, since my R is going to miss, I actually prep my E. So by the time I lands, I'm in fear range. So I make it so that I press E before I ult, and then I press E again, and he's feared, so he has no time to respond whatsoever. He can't flash or anything like that. I mean, he doesn't have flash, but you know, there's 0 response time. As you can see right there. I E-R-E. So I just guarantee that he has 0 escape opportunities. Now Rek'Sai comes here, I don't want to fight him. I probably could fight him there, but I don't know where their bot lane is. And it's just not worth my time. There's no reason to throw my lead right now. I'm 4-0. I don't care about the red buff. The red buff is the least of my concern right now. So I just continue farming my stuff. Oh wow, he actually got that off. I was actually wondering. I thought he TP'd out of that bush. Because I swear he didn't. It was an 8-second recall there, but I guess he just recalled. So I go back to clearing my camps here. Just fast forward. I need to get better at all of this. Looking over VODs and stuff like that. I'm kind of a mess with it. Oh yeah, here. I'll showcase what's happening here. They're diving by our bot lane. They're kind of forcing something. Now their bot lane is fed. So this kind of works out to kill the Kai'Sa, but I have my ultimate. Yeah, I have my ultimate and I have my flash. So this is a freebie. Look at I have a blood trail on Nami. I mean not Nami, Ahri, and they're diving right here. So this is great. Now, Ari kind of suicide, so I don't get a triple, but I got a double there. I'm 6-0. I go ahead and capitalize by taking the dragon. There's nothing else to really get off of that. And I go back to farming my camps. But I'm 6-0 at 11 minutes. I'm so massively ahead. I'm farming so much too. I'm taking so many waves. I kill this Ezreal who's greeting for the tower. Like, look at how many waves I'm taking. Now, I'm not talking about like taxing my team. It's just that I'm always there. Like, whenever I make a play and my teammates die, I'm always there to cover the wave. I'm getting so much gold from it. Check out my next recall. What I buy. This is 13 minutes in the game. 13 minutes in the game. Dead Man's Plate Warrior Tiamat boots. What the hell? I don't think I've ever had... Okay, I've probably had this much gold before, but holy shit, man. This is a lot of gold. This is a lot of gold. Normally I finish Warrior by now. Or I have like Warrior and like a health crystal. Maybe Warrior boots. Like boots 2 at best. This is nuts. I'm insanely fed here. So just go ahead. So right here, I actually want to point out, so I think this is important to just talk about. So I just cleared this ward. They know I'm here. They know I want this blue buff. They know for a fact I want this blue buff. I clear this out. I spot Ari. I spot Ari here. We have like 0 priority. All my laners are back. I want to threaten this blue buff, but I don't want to greed for it. There's no reason to greed for this. Like I said, I'm 7-0. I have 1,000 gold bounty. I don't care about this blue buff. Yes, I'm super strong, but I'm probably going to get collapsed on by 4 people because they know that I want this blue buff, and they know I'm the only threat in the team right now. So I'm thinking about... I kind of show my presence, make them rotate, but I don't commit to it. Because look, there's 3 people around. I'd probably die to him. Yeah, I'd definitely die to him, actually. I don't have flash or anything like that. I don't know what the hell I do here. Oh. Guess I just clear out the ward. We go back to farming my camps. I just pressure them, you know, give them mental pressure. Oh yeah, oh. Holy shit. Sorry for fast forwarding over that. I mean, this is not really much to this. A lot of my kills this game were kind of handed to me, you gotta admit, but my pathing was outstanding. I mean, that's the main thing about this game. I played on nearly a perfect game. My KD was perfect. I rarely have 0 death games, but spoiler alert, this is a 0 death game. Which never happens. I am not someone to have 0 deaths, and I'm really proud of this game because of it. That's actually like... Normally when I get fed, I greed and I like tower dive and stuff like that, which usually ends up being fine because I'm super fed, but... oh yeah, sorry. But yeah. It's... I'm kind of like, you know, like playing smart, which I'm not really happy about. I pressure this out, I get kind of caught out. I still like that play I just did. Pressuring out that wolf. I forced a flash from Corki, I think, right? No, I forced a W. I burned my flash, it's no big deal. Rek'Sai, ints for this dragon. Pick up a kill there. I take the Cloud Drake. That's what I do. Okay. Head towards the top to try to help out on the kill on Ari. Flank this. I'm so tanky. Look at how tanky I am. I follow the Corki Valkyrie. That's pretty obvious it's gonna do that. So get KS by Nami. Trying to keep up, man. All the shit I'm doing. Rek'Sai ints. Oh, I need to showcase this. Check this out. This is actually a sick play. And this is something I'd probably, well, not here. But this next kill is something I'd probably normally want to go for. Because, especially in the situation, I E-predict, or I alt-predicts Ezreal's E. And it ends up, like, basically, I don't have to do this. I could just walk up, wait for him to E, and then ult him. But I did it for style points, which is the most important thing. It actually can be useful to alt-predict sometimes, definitely. But I don't think in this situation it was necessary. Yeah, check this out. Check that out. I'll actually let's just go back and check it out in normal motion. That was 2 times speed. Let's check out 1 time speed. I thought this was beautiful. Looks kind of glitchy, but it's whatever. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff right there, fellas. Geranimo was mad about the hitbox, but I actually looked at it over again, and the hitbox wasn't really bullshit there. It looked weird just because of the momentum, but it wasn't actually bullshit. So I just continue just pushing the waves because I'm trying to get leads here. My team is killing stuff. I'm not even really doing anything. Check this out. Boom, follows Valkyrie. And Corki just let us into Baron, so we just get Baron off of that. Is there really anything else to like talk about after this? Not really. I guess there's like one more situation, I think. The like, last team fight, I'm pretty sure, is somewhat important. So we go over here, secure the dragon. I'm kind of out of stuff. Like I already got fed. At this point, I'm way too fit master for him. Actually, just check out the difference though. Level 15, level 11. I have Deadman's Plate, Adaptive Helm, Skirmisher Saber, Ninja Tabi, and I think I'm able to recall for Titanic Hydra at this point, I'm pretty sure. I'm nearly full build at 22 minutes. That's nuts. How the hell do I check gold? Look at this gold difference. I have 13,000 gold. I have twice as much gold as Rek'Sai. Twice. 2 times. It's pretty nuts. So this is the last play, and the last team fight here. They're trying to cheese on me. I used my W, and I spotted Ezreal here. I didn't spot these guys, so this is kind of concerned. But I'm aware that they're probably going to be trying some Death Bush here. And going into this area with the way that Ezreal walks over here, it makes me think that his team might be sitting here. So I play cautiously around the bush. I don't want to face check any bushes unless my entire team is behind me. So I try to like juke out stuff here. So yeah, I spot them with my trinket. I use my red trinket for a reason there. Juke out all that stuff. Even if I got hit by that charm there, it doesn't matter. I had my E on. Let me just clean them up. I don't know. There's not really much to say here at this point. But I played, honestly, this game, I think I played a near perfect game. It's, the enemy team played bad, but, you know, the enemy team played bad. They tilted really hard this game, especially Rek'Sai. They were doing a lot of stupid stuff, but that's how you gotta punish those mistakes in solo queue. And the early game pathing clearly tilted Rek'Sai. He was not happy with it. I actually checked out WingsofDeath's stream afterwards, and his Rek'Sai was like flaming him for not warding early. It was just kind of stupid, but yeah, he was just tilted out of his mind, blaming his mid laner and stuff like that. But yeah, I think this is just a near perfect game. My pathing was really good. I think the important thing to get out of this, my pathing was really good, and I was playing really intelligently. I went for calculated plays. I didn't force anything. There was a couple situations where I could have just greeted for like a buff or counter jungle or something like that when being ahead. When I didn't need to do that. Like Rek'Sai picking up his red buff isn't going to put him back into the game whatsoever. The only thing that'll put him back into the game is killing me in that situation. And same with like the blue side shenanigans. Also, in case anyone is wondering why I'm playing with diamond players, it's like Wings of Death. You wouldn't expect me to play with them considering I was literally I was 1 LP from Challenger like 3 days ago. I lost like almost 250 LP yesterday. Yeah. I lost so many games. It wasn't just over 1 day. It was over 2 days. Over the course of 2 days, I played a lot. I played like 25 games. I won 5 games. I went 5-20. 20% win rate. That's not pretty whatsoever. I lost so many games. It was a tilting experience, but I bounced back this game, and I think I'm back on the up and up. Especially once I start to figure out these routes. I was just really tilted and lost a bunch of games, and kind of gotten lucky. So I'm playing against opponents that are generally worse than what I have to deal with, but I let myself get to this point. So that means more stomps for me to take advantage of. But that should be it for this game, fellas. Hope you enjoyed the VOD review. Let me know in the comments, of course, if you liked it, if you hated it. I don't really get any hate comments, which is, I guess it's nice. I don't know why I'd like hate comments, but I guess there's no reason for many people to hate my stuff right now. I'm not saying anything too controversial, right? Right? But anyway, that's it. There will be a lot more of YouTube in the next upcoming weeks, months, hopefully years. Who knows? Because I am on summer break And that means no more school for me. And I can just play League a lot more. And do YouTube, do Twitch. And it'll be all fun. So peace out, guys. Have a good one. Thanks. And also one thing I should mention. When I figure out the routes, jungle routes for this patch, I'll upload a video about that. So peace out. Later.